Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Queen of all the trades. So I have your twin flame reading here, okay? So the current overall energy for the divine masculine is the Four of Cups. So I kind of really feel like the masculine is doing a lot of contemplating, doing a lot of thinking when it comes to his love life, okay, and options that he may have dealing with love, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this Four of Cups energy. Please clarify the Four Cups, please. Please clarify the Four Cups. Okay, so we have the King of Swords here. So, yeah, this masculine is really thinking a lot when it comes to his love life. And I kind of really feel like he's trying to make the most intelligent and smart decision that he can make here, okay? Because he's in his King of Swords energy. You know, the King of Swords is real... real stern, real intellectual, real methodical. You know, he thinks things through all together. So he's really thinking about the options that's on his plate, thinking about the options that's being presented towards him, and thinking about, you know, the emotions and things that he already has on his plate here. So this is the current energy that he's in. The current energy that the divine feminine is in is the Five of Pentacles. So this feminine can be in an energy of feeling like left out in the cold, insecure. Okay, let's see. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. So that was clarified with the Two of Pentacles, okay? So this feminine needs to balance out her... the feminine can also be having financial issues as well that she really needs to balance out. But nonetheless, if this is emotional insecurities here, the feminine needs to try to balance out those emotions that is in her field, her energy field here. She needs to transform those emotions, put an end to her insecurities, and balance herself out here. So this is the current energy for the feminine. Maybe trying to put an end to her insecurities, okay? Or trying to transform her energy so that she can be more balanced. The way that the masculine is feeling about the feminine, we have the Seven of Swords and the Star card, okay? So he sees his feminine as his star here. He knows that this feminine needs to work. He feels like this feminine needs to heal here. And even though the Seven of Swords is about sneakiness and lying or trying to get away with something, I kind of feel like he secretly feels like this feminine needs to heal, or he secretly feels like this feminine is his star, is his hope. Maybe this masculine really isn't expressing it because, you know, he did pop up with the King of Swords energy here, okay, and contemplating, you know, what it is that he wants. So maybe he secretly wants this feminine here, or he secretly, feels like this feminine needs to heal from these emotional insecurities that she has going on. So this masculine can definitely feel the feminine's current energy. Let's see. Clarify the Seven of Swords. We ain't taking that one. Okay, well. Yeah, we ain't taking that one. Because I didn't even shuffle. Clarify the Seven of Swords. But that was the Chariot in reverse, if you guys were wondering. And the Chariot in reverse is more so about, like, things not moving forward, being stuck. Okay, well, the Chariot came back in the reverse. So, I was just talking about it being in the reverse. That's the card that flew. It came back out in the reverse. So this feminine, this masculine feels like, you know, I kind of feel like he's secretly trying to move forward, okay, and heal in a situation. So it may seem like he's trying to get away with something when he's being sneaky, but he's just trying to move things along. And I really do feel like he has hope and he's having faith, you know, in his situation with his divine feminine. But I really kind of feel like he's secretly could be secretly trying to move forward by him up here contemplating and, you know, being this King of Swords energy with the Four of Cups. You know, he could be up here planting some things, you know, and I really feel like, you know, he wants to move forward and heal. And then at the bottom, we have the Page of Wands. So it's like him, the Page of Wands is about moving forward and discovering things here. Okay, so I felt, and we have the Three of Pentacles behind it. So he wants to move forward. He wants to work together. He wants the opportunity to work together with the feminine and collaborate here so that they can heal things. So he has faith that that can happen. Yeah, Queen of Swords, his counterpart, okay? So we have the King of Swords here, and then we have the counterpart here. So he feels like the feminine definitely thinks clear in a situation. He thinks the feminine is real intelligent. He do feel like the feminine needs to heal from a lot of things that this feminine has went through here. And we have the Magician card here. So this is talking about like a lot of different energies, all of the energies in the tarot, right? You know, the swords, the pentacles, the cups, and the wands. But I kind of feel like he's really trying to manifest here. He's trying to manifest moving forward with this, with the divine feminine. He kind of feels like this feminine needs to be thinking. I kind of feel like he wants the feminine to think clearly about some things. As far as if the feminine's energy is out of whack, because, you know, we do have this Magician here, and it's like all of the elements are like floating around in this little, I don't know if you can see like that little green floating thing, like it's, and that looks like it's balancing on some type of axis here. And maybe he's feeling like the feminine needs to try and get their emotions in check, or try to get some type of balance going on, and heal from a lot of different traumas in their life. You know, things that they going through in the physical, and things that they had to deal with, dealing with passion, and dealing with their creative endeavors, and, you know, in love, and, you know, in that mind frame and communication. Tell me about the Star card, please. But he wants to move forward towards his Queen of Swords energy, okay, who was his counterpart. Tell me about the, like, he's secretly going to move forward towards the feminine energy. And then we have the Page of Wands coming out again. Yeah, so he's having hope and faith here that he'll be able to move forward towards his star. Okay, move forward towards what he's destined to have. Yeah, and then the Three of Pentacles came out again. Working together, collaborating. So this is what this masculine is feeling about the feminine here. The way the feminine is feeling for the masculine, we have the Three of Cups. So this feminine could definitely want a reconciliation here with this masculine. She's really trying to balance some things out. She's feeling insecure. She's feeling left out in the cold because this masculine's energy, it's appearing to be a little bit sneaky, a little bit sketchy. But what he's actually doing is thinking, about moving forward, how he's going to move forward, the best possible way. This is what this King of Wands is. This King of Swords energy is all about, like moving and making intelligent moves. Okay, but he wants to move forward. This is all this on his mind, and this is how he's feeling. But the feminine currently don't see it like that because maybe they not in contact with each other, because he is sitting here by himself with the Four of Cups. But, maybe this is why she's feeling left out in the cold and things like that. Feeling a little bit insecure and, maybe wondering why, what's going on, what's happening, blah, 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 blah. But this feminine wants a reconciliation here with this masculine. She wants to come together. She wants to celebrate. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Two of Swords, and she feels like the masculine is indecisive of whether or not he wants to reconcile with her. The Nine. So the feminine is really not sure what the masculine is thinking at this moment. Not sure what the masculine wants to reconcile. Okay, she could be thinking that this masculine is keeping secrets here. Like I said, he has the Seven of Swords. But he's really not keeping secrets. He's really just he's trying to move towards and heal, but he's trying to move towards his feminine here, who is this Queen of Swords energy, his counterpart. But the feminine don't see that because it's masculine. Y'all must not be in communication. This is what I'm picking up. Y'all must not be in communication or hasn't been in communication. And I kind of feel like with the Two of Swords here, it's telling me that communication may be blocked. This feminine may also feel like this masculine is trying to block a reconciliation. Like there's a lot of things that's hazy and unclear here on this feminine's end, of which she don't know what's going on with this masculine, with the moon. And then we have the Strength card here. So I kind of feel like this feminine needs to be strong in the situation, but she feels like this masculine is loyal. She feels like she can trust the masculine as well. But she needs to listen to her inner self. With the High Priestess, listen to her intuition. And then we have the Magician here. The Fool. Listen to her intuition when it speaks to, her having a brand new beginning and her starting her journey. Listen to your intuition about your journey. And then we have the King of Cups energy. So this feminine feels like this masculine is real compassionate. She loves him a lot, But this King of Cups energy, like the King of Cups normally is not like over emotional, super emotional, and may not be really expressing his emotions like that as well. But she sees him as a loving, compassionate, generous energy. She really loves him. She trusts him, but she's indecisive of whether or not he wants to reconcile or what's going on. But yeah, I kind of feel like, yeah, you need to listen to your intuition when it comes to your journey. And definitely balance out these emotions that you currently have, as far as feeling insecure and feeling left out. It's more like a depression type of energy I'm feeling like up there. So the challenges, let's see. The masculine's challenges is the Page of Coins. So I kind of feel like he wants to do something. He wants to make some type of offer. And this could be a challenge for him, okay? coming forth with any type of good news or anything like that. This can definitely be a challenge. Manifestation can also be a challenge for him right now. So let's see what this Page of Coins is about. Oh, we're not taking that, but it is the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, okay? So if we did take that, let's just see. Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So this masculine could be just thinking about how he's going to make an offer, or how his challenges is making an offer, presenting some type of offer here, given equally in the situation after a separation, or, you know, after some type of heartbreak here. Tell me about the the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So we have Death, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. All right. So, and then right here we have the Four of Cups. So this is his current energy here at the top. Okay, the Four of Cups, the same Four of Cups. So this is what he's contemplating here. This is his current energy. And then look what was behind it. The Five of Swords. It's so cute. I mean, it's not cute, but as far as energy is concerned, with this divine masculine, is like he really wants some type of victory here. He's contemplating. He wants to win. He wants a victory, and this is the reason why he's, you know, trying to think things through, you know, to the T. But as far as this Page of Coins is concerned and his challenges, like I was saying before, with those other two cards, you know, he's trying to figure out how he can come forward with an offer after separation or after some type of heartbreak. So there must have been some heartbreak between these two parties here, okay, or these two parties are in separation. That just gave me more clarity that they in separation here, or not communicating, and that can definitely be a challenge of how he's going to do that. But we have the Death card, and then we have the Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So it's like he wants to move forward. He wants to race forward and rush forward here. He wants this reconciliation. So this feminine is right and feeling like this feminine is basically like feeling the energy that this masculine wants a reconciliation, but she's unsure or feeling indecisive of whether or not he wants that or not from her. But he does. He wants to race forward towards this reconciliation here, but I kind of feel like there's some things that he need to put to an end, okay, or yeah, there's some things that he need to put to an end. I kind of feel like he's trying to transform himself, you know, transform his way of thinking with the Knight of Swords. You know, maybe he thinks a lot. Maybe he, you know, maybe he was used to making a lot of moves without thinking. You know, and maybe he's trying to transform the way that he's thinking before he can even come forward and offer any type of reconciliation here. Let me see. We're going to clarify the Death card. So those are his challenges that he's having. Tell me about the Death card, please. Ace of Cups. Yeah. So the Death is clarified with the Ace of Cups. So there's some things that he really needs to end here before he can offer this new love opportunity. He needs to transform. So I kind of feel like his challenge is transforming, you know, from this person who's this knight into this king. He's really trying to transform. He's trying to put an end to maybe old ways that he has before he can come forward here, okay? And old ways meaning, you know, we have the Knight of Wands energy. He wants to rush forward with this opportunity, you know, this love opportunity, and he wants to come in passionately, but maybe he have old ways that he needs to get rid of, which is, you know, maybe playing type energy, or, you know, maybe energy where he's He's coming in being passionate, and then, you know, he gotta go, you know, or just moving too fast when it comes to passionate endeavors or passionate connections that he has. Maybe he needs to put those things to an end. But, you know, I feel like he wants to make this offer, but these are the challenges that is stopping him before he can make these offers here. These are the things that he needs to work on. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, so with the Six of Cups, next to this Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords, he really wants a reconciliation. Okay, he wants to rush forward towards somebody from his past. This could definitely be the Divine Feminine, especially if, you know, you guys are in separation right now. So he wants to rush forward about somebody from his past. He's thinking about it. You know, he really is. His challenge is moving forward as quickly, coming forward quickly. That's what it is. It's coming forward quickly. It's not that he don't want to take any action. It's just that he wants to think things through first. He's really trying to sort out his emotions first. Sort out what he got going on first. Okay, maybe he needs to put in this to other love options that he may have before he can come forward. Could be with other friends, you know, because we did see the Knight of Wands with this chalice, so it could be like other friends with benefit situations that he may have that he needs to put an end to here. But it's saying deep down with the Hermit card, and then we have the Four Cups again. So we just see this Four Cups like 3 or 4 times from different decks, all right? He deep down, you know, he's searching himself emotionally. He's contemplating, he's thinking, you know, and these are his challenges here. He wants to move forward. So he's soul searching right now. Okay. So the challenges that the Divine Feminine is facing is the the Eight of Swords. So this is mental blockages, mental challenges. Whatever these challenges are that this feminine is dealing with, is all in her mind. Okay, and this could also be communication blockages as well. Let's see. It could be mental communication, you know, telling yourself one thing when it's really not that. And this, you know, further it clarifies this Five of Pentacles, you know, mental communication. That's causing you to be in this depressed type of, what was me type of, I'm feeling left out in the cold type of state here, which is the energy that you really need to balance out with the Two of Pentacles. You need to get yourself stable as far as that's concerned. Tell me about the Four. Okay. Oh, great. Okay, that was clarified with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys need to work on, and it's so crazy because when I got this Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles came out for this deck when I was originally shuffling. Mental note, because I just remember that. But yeah, this is something that the feminine needs to work on. You know, work on her mental entrapment. Is like she's feeling mentally trapped to some things, okay? You know, decisions that she needs to make. You know, which path are you going to go? Is you going to go onto the path of depression, or is you going to, you know, go the other way, you know, where you're not so depressed all the time? It's like a mental thing here. And then we have the Strength card coming back. Temperance card. There's a need for this feminine to have patience here, okay, with temperance, balance herself, balancing her energy here. You know, we have water and fire, so it's like getting the perfect balance of your emotions, of your passions, and your emotions here. So these are the challenges. And by passions, I mean like your temperament. Like 1 minute you could be like this sweet type of person, and then the next minute you could be like this fire type person. Like you have all this passion inside of you, but you need to release it in other ways. But you keep it stuck inside of your mind, and that keeps you stuck in some type of mental trance or some type of mental state where you need to come out of that. You need to work on coming out of that and balance yourself. And it's like all of these things need to take place before you guys can even come together, you know, towards this best possible outcome, which is most likely the United States, you know. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, more balance, you know, more equal give and take here. But this is more so giving to yourself, caring to yourself here. It's what I'm feeling with the Six of Pentacles. Like, it's people down here. You see, in this card, it's like hands down here, 2 hands, right? And then this person is up here, you know, trying to balance up the scales. But instead of trying to balance out and give to these people, maybe you should give more to yourself. You know, and maybe that'll help you with this being stuck in this mental state. Also, this challenge can also have something to do with finances here. A feminine that's feeling stuck, okay, at some type of financial issue, or stuck at some type of job where she's currently having to, like, give to people, you know, continue to give, like giving yourself to a job. And that could be mentally, like, breaking you down as well. You know, you can be working too much. But more so, I see you working your mind too much, overworking your thoughts. Yeah, because you're thinking about this King of Cups. See, remember he came up again in the emotions. Now he comes up again in your challenges. You thinking about the King of Cups. You're thinking about working together with this King of Cups. You know, giving equally, having an equal give and take with this King of Cups energy. This is the masculine energy because this is what you're feeling about him. And working together with him. And you kind of feeling stuck because you're not sure whether or not things are going to work out. So these are the challenges that you need to overcome and work through. So the best possible outcome that we have for the 2 is the Queen of Coins, okay? So this is basically, I feel like this is the feminine's energy here. Being independent, being stable, being financially secure, especially if it have a lot to do with money, because up here, you know, this feminine was worried about, you know, balancing her finances out here as well. And then it talks about working down here and feeling stuck and trapped to a job. So if that's the case, you know, I kind of feel like the best possible outcome is being financially stable and secure, okay? For the 2 of you guys here. And this could be the reason why you guys may be feeling like you're in separation or something. That's probably why I was feeling like maybe a separation, because maybe one person is working more than the other. Like, due to your job, it's like causing you guys to be in separation or something. But you know which one is your situation, you know. But mostly just being independent is... Hello, who's in there? Oh, he went to the bathroom. Most likely just being stable, insecure, independent, you know. Steady your ground, being confident. All in all. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles for the best possible outcome, please. Eight of Wands. Yeah, fast, rapid communication, talking, texting. So I kind of feel like you guys are definitely going to be in communication for sure. So the best possible outcome is you guys, you know, being successful and being in communication, most likely being financially grounded as well. I kind of see that maybe you guys will have some money to travel as well. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, communicating. Traveling, Queen of Pentacles. Being independent, being able to handle things on your own with a sound mind, you know. Um, yeah, but I do feel like if you guys are in separation or you aren't talking, I really feel like communication is definitely going to be coming in here, for sure. Let's see what the other advice cards got to say, or other messages. So we have separation, and it says time apart from your partners on the horizon. Okay, so I kind of feel like, yeah, this is basically something that you guys were in separation here. So this was definitely like the fourth or final indicator of that. And then we have, let me read this one. It says it says good planning and hard work leads to prosperity. Proverbs 2:21-15. So like I said, you guys are definitely putting in the work, putting in this hard work here. This is what this is telling me about in this challenges issue. And this is what I was saying here, you know, if you guys will be abundant and be able to work together, your financial situation to be stable and everything. And I feel like you guys will be communicating, or even traveling together. But the seeds that you plant, the seeds that you sow in, like these are the things that you guys need to work out, you know, in order for you to come together. And I kind of feel like you guys are definitely putting in this work here, putting in this hard work, especially this feminine energy. This feminine is really working, you know, working, you know, trying to work on her mental issues, you know, trying to work on communication blockages, you know, trying to work on giving equally in the situation, trying to work on her finances, trying to balance out her finances, you know, as well as thinking about working on issues with this divine masculine. So continue to put in this hard work, and it's definitely going to lead to prosperity here, okay? Meaning you'll be able to get what it is that you want out of the situation, meaning financial stability and communication, you know, from the divine masculine. And then we have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life, okay? So this is basically saying like all of the thoughts that you may have, you know, and this goes back to the Five of Pentacles energy, you know, being insecure, and it goes back to being this mental entrapment that you guys have to work out with, and this indecisive energy, you know, that you feel in here. You know, try to transform these thoughts into more positive thoughts here, and you'll be surprised at what comes out of the situation, you know. It's more so counseling out and balancing out your energy, you know, with this Two of Pentacles energy here. So this is what I have for you, Taurus. Hopefully this gave you guys some type of clarity in your situation, and I'll see you guys in the next reading.